GBC for pagiri no hono mompamono. If GBC today say you try GBC for Kanyema, why is the boss of GBC? Why is he still there? Sa GBC boss way and leading to election 2024. Okojina program Asikachi Ghana for say he found a way to stop my TV from broadcasting in Ghana. KwasiA GBC deka Chichire ndie ema ECG akotwam omuti GBC no moye illegal connection and the history of Ghana ya betwa GBC for kaniem na akwa we ni na mo so oye boss ni sofa so ne sen KwasiA mpanyi we kwaje mic ekogina nipa anim saa time na halitosis samson aye ne nenum kankan se otwe ase na ono so te wobi ema akwa we kwaje mic ka kire Ghana for say he wanted a way to stop me from broadcasting on Loud Silence TV. KwasiA to enyame na nka mebeye PDS scandal anka boa anka $500 million ka KwasiA MPP no komu die GBC na wote ano no eya wo dia krasini 10 year we Jimmy TV na meye no me dey educate sremfo sene be the demand for accountability na sebi KwasiA mpanyin kan na wote na uko UGMC no MPP ni kometuma ko si UGMC bi wa e wo srem odwan ukakoshe ni krom na nsompo ni wo abetena kranti na adwene so ye nkran ni 10 year boa. We are educating Ghanaians, we are educating the people in the north for them to know say that opportunity na one cry no they also deserve the same opportunity in the north where you are from. Odwan ECG disconnect power supply to Ghana Broadcasting Corporation over non-payment of bills. And the material ECG akotwa GBC for kaniem. Asem wen kamenka enso meka. GBC for pagiri no hono mompamono. Metese na nsia na masade na koho. In fact, Sakwa he is against free speech. That man na lead GBC. Now if GBC today say you try GBC for Kanyema, why is the boss of GBC? Why is he still there? All African Games. Yatia and yet say GBC boss nankasa ebeka chere say All African Games omo diska GBC boss we sakwa we. He is not somebody we are supposed to allow to lead GBC. This is Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Sika omunya no omudi. So why are we still keeping the GBC boss there? Sa GBC boss we and leading to election 2024. Okojina program Asikachi Ghana for say he found a way to stop my TV from broadcasting in Ghana. KwasiA. Mokai. This is the same person. Oti GBC wo onye dwume bia. Ena oto na all say GBC no we guno. And GBC deka. This is you got me Eric Opoku. GBC deka chichire ndie ema ECG akotwam. Omuti GBC no moye illegal connection. So why should we even allow this guy who is heading GBC to still head GBC? Abra Yomu say out of his incompetence, GBC at the kama yabetwam. And the history of Ghana, yabetwa GBC for kaniem. Na akwa we ni na moso or your boss, ni sofa so ne saying. Or your waste. Mekajam said these are people we do not allow them to be part of a government that is ready to work. Me see before election 2020, na ye nyina ye kan okra say Ekufuado aban no say Ghana, omo kunipa, omo suppress freedom of speech. A whole GBC boss, GBC a buying company, a buying dia, a menewo dia. This fool feels he's so entitled. KwasiA mpanyi we kwaje mic, ekogina nipa anim, saa time na halitosis. Samson aye ne nenum kankan se otwe ase. Na ono so te wobi. Emma akwa we kwaje mic ka kire Ghana for say he wanted a way to stop me from broadcasting on Loud Silence TV. He even called NPP for communications minister say, how can they stop me from telling Ghanaians the truth? KwasiA to this guy, this is what he said. Onye dying.
But it should have been more. We have had really a free regime for the past 30 years. Convergence, technological convergence. It was not to affect telecommunication alone. It was here in Ghana in 2007 when GBC engineers is simply based on the land. So it is within the country's borders. You can control it. But direct to home television is from satellite to home. So you can control DTT 100%. With direct to home, it sits outside. It can be sitting outside your borders or inside your borders, but it will hit the home of everybody who has the set to receive it. through convergence. Both DTT and DTH have merged. And when you are home and you are running through your TV channels, you won't even know whether you are watching a direct-to-home channel or a DTT. But when the question confronted the country then, we said because of national sovereignty, we'll go for digital terrestrial television. We did that. Now, I will illustrate one example why this conversation matters. About 2 years ago, up in Tamale, after the evening prayers, I engaged the imam in the chat. Then all of a sudden he told me that, oh, it's time for Kevin Taylor. I'm running home. I said, you have Kevin Taylor on your TV? He said, yes. At that time, I could only access Kevin Taylor on the internet. I didn't know that DTH, Kevin Taylor, was entering Ghanaian homes. I went home, scanned my TV, and there it was, free to my house. I came back to Accra, scanned, it was there. And I remember sending a text message and a screenshot to a very important regulator. All he said was, wow. They commissioned the NCA to find a way to stop Kevin Taylor. They tracked him down. Kevin Taylor went to Nigeria and got a satellite company whose footprint covers Ghana, and currently he's broadcasting to Ghana. So, nowhere, you can't get him. If you get him in Nigeria, he'll move to Senegal, because there are satellites whose footprint covers Ghana. These are issues that when you look at how do we address this, what is digital terrestrial television? We did that. Now, I will illustrate one example why this conversation matters. About 2 years ago, up in Tamale, after the evening prayers, I engaged the imam in the chat. Then all of a sudden he told me that, oh, it's time for Kevin Taylor. I'm running home. I said, you have Kevin Taylor on your TV? He said, yes. At that time, I could only access Kevin Taylor on the internet. I didn't know that DTH, Kevin Taylor, was entering Ghanaian homes. I went home, scanned my TV, and there it was, free to my house. I came back to Accra, scanned, it was there. And I remember sending a text message and a screenshot to a very important regulator. All he said was, wow. They commissioned the NCA to find a way to stop Kevin Taylor. They tracked him down. Kevin Taylor went to Nigeria and got a satellite company whose footprint covers Ghana, and currently he's broadcasting to Ghana. So, nowhere, you can't get him. If you get him in Nigeria, he'll move to Senegal, because there are satellites whose footprint covers Ghana. These are issues.
This is the GBC boss, 2019 was saying. This is what he was saying in public. This is the guy who heads Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. This is the guy who wants the news to go out there. It's not his job to stop anybody from broadcasting. There are agencies and institutions, sir. Your mandate say they should check the system whether somebody is supposed to be allowed to broadcast. The broadcast now order to abontino and what it meets the standard of Ghana. And then the Juma no, the Juma is to manage GBC. KwasiA penny wako jina ni penim in front of everybody ridiculing himself. What does he represent? KwasiA to. And the GBC the cat, yabetra GBC kaniem. Why is he still at post? Why is this fool still at post? Why is he still there? Why is he sitting there? A journal with the man or the car fee. So why is he still there? The workers at GBC should be demonstrating to kick this guy out. Why is he still there? So a whole press conference, nationwide press conference, now you're discussing Kevin Taylor. Why? Because Kevin Taylor is doing scandal. KwasiA to enyame na nka mebeye PDS scandal anka boa anka $500 million ka KwasiA MPP no komu die. The way I have saved this nation. The my ye save or mine way. Say my nye adwuma na nka yampa meku for the MPP anka KwasiA to anka democracy na utimwende also we GBC boss no anka ende anka ni ho. You are the fools I always talk about. You are not intelligent. You called somebody to ask why is Kevin Taylor TV in Ghana or dying. Now GBC no dia. Ghana airspace no does it belong to you? GBC now what no odia Krasini. And you people sit in Ghana and you see they will hide behind we have gone to school. We don't insult. Yeah, humble. 10 years with Jimmy. TV na me no me dey educate sremfo sene be they will demand for accountability na sebi okwasi ampanyin kan na wotena ukọ UGMC no MPP ni commitment akosi UGMC bi wa e wo srem odwan ukọ de krom na nsuo mpo ni wo wabetena kran na adwene so ye nkran ni tenia boa wabetena nkran. We are educating Ghanaians. We are educating the people in the north for them to know, say, that opportunity in one cry, no, they also deserve the same opportunity in the north, where you are from. But you don't want the information to go there. You don't want the truth to go there. You want the foolish MPP to take rice, Maggie Cube, shelter to the north for people to vote for them. At the end of the day, they still live in their poverty or dying. Most KwasiA for mama ya ho kwan ne aboy adwene akire mo musi emu ade intina o end game ni saying oh ya course o text na o course na o you say they should shut me down. And what do you get after they shut me down? What will you get? Mwe Jimmy mumubi, you don't even deserve to be in that office. And the GBC the cat ya betcha GBC kaniem, a foolish man like you who school you could not manage GBC. I am managing the whole TV station, paying $5,000 a month. Can you pay that? The taxpayer na muchiti omono ya jeje omusika na yasa de tua oka usku awko enyina I can pay you. Usku awko enyina no me sitting here I can pay you. We want to educate, we want to help, we want to open the minds of the people, we want to use the truth. Odo KwasiA to GBC say won tiasie. Wow, I'm calling somebody, I'm texting. How did he get Abuana Ghana odia? Ghana airspace in odia. Do you own it? You are just an employee. You are working, we can sack you any day. And it should go out to you people. You feel so entitled. So you feel say you own the country. And then NCA ni wo. Media Commission ni wo. Yati krom ha Ghana. Monkran KwasiA dia ekoso TV so Ghana. Wo Al Hassan was saying when nim say otwe the TV stations are spread of Ghana. Go and watch my TV. So any nudity on my TV, go and watch. My TV station is the only TV station you see nothing like nudity. Nothing. Since me establish a Loud Silence TV, Obiani Ghana bet my catch them say they have seen a naked person, nudity on my TV. Because I protect those things. I know there are young people who watch my TV. I know there are people in Ghana who spend time to watch my TV. Intimeno, KwasiA TV ni and me, I don't use my TV for that. So my TV is a TV akwara opinion obi to me share because I make sure every single show on that TV is screened. Mutiti GTV wo dia ka mo ani Home Alone any Journey to the West content papa bi eni won KwasiA for na woto na ulidi KwasiA for na woda da Ghana for Ghana all African games sika wudi kura yenka ho asem. In Ghana today go on Multi TV, search for Loud Silence TV. Nobody will be able to match them say we want any form of nudity on my TV. I'll shut it down. Only say me TV ni say me beton dro. Only say me discuss TV we say me de ba be ye asofo sem. Me de be ye akonfo sem. Me de ba be yi lotto numbers. Me dear TV where I'm spending money to educate Ghanaians. That is my job. My TV does not have any advertisement on it. I've been running this TV for years. No advertisement on my TV. Do you think it's easy? I can pay you till you die. Sometimes, no, you people should allow us. You don't understand the new age. You don't understand what is happening. You don't understand how we think now. KwasiA Home Alone ni Journey to the West and KwasiA dia mu GBC no. Mo set up nyina mo bibia basa mu. E time cross over GBC. And you sit there, okotena ubia TV now to GBC. I see a bone tontura. You don't think about getting better modern equipment. Ubia GTV as a mwane guso. Quality basa share morning show table no mtete no I say kuraba so no mote omotete wa no you say green screen is terrible. Every single shit is there is terrible. You don't look at these things and take care of it. You are chasing Kevin Taylor. Do you know the people who chase me? If you make me start to chase you, you will never rest. So if I decide to chase you, you will never rest. Oh, Journey to the West now she shefu. KwasiA de na muyi KwasiA documentaries na Eagle baako na mu dinachia a 24 channel 4 in KwasiA pirated movies ni ade na muyi. Muntumi any Ghanaian content be a papa. Journey to the West, chef for ne and KwasiA. GBC time say obi be GBC. You know, you're not ashamed. You cannot sit and create better local content, papa. Because morning show or GBC, your morning show. I na kafu de kwa when mobo. I want to ask something to Kurabaso. Miss Ade, why is the desk so low? Ade, what is it? Ade, mo nyam kura. I want to tell my say, Mr. Habibi. I did tan be on it. When national television. Is this what you call national television that you are managing? Because morning show, Mr. S can cut a piece of their morning show at time. At a point, na GBC for anytime you have any material be a GBC, no omako copyright, no omako catch Facebook, no omako report to him Jimmy B. Yeah, you share Kufuor tapes when Kufuor was president. Give us all the tapes of Kufuor. Yeah, perceive who dia Kufuor be yeah. Because everywhere Kufuor traveled, time I know you're president, GBC you were following Kufuor. Give us Kufuor's tapes. KwasiA. And then we have no history. Time I move GBC every baby on TV3 what there sir tapes na moshini na and then we have no history. Somewhere GBC mongo Kufuor tapes mre. JA Kufuor president. Sana GBC wo baby okwa yie bia akoka nsem bia akodi atro mudi nechi tapes no way. We have no history. Into some people in Ghana today, they are bold and they can walk on the streets of Ghana because the records that we have to know and take care of them, or handle them, we don't have it. And Chebiama Ghana at 50. I have the CD of Ghana at 50, courtesy one of my friends in America. We have the CD of Ghana at 50. We are going to download it, move it from the CD. I will play Ghana at 50. Now, Ghana at 50. To be ready. Ghana at 50 now. Mo amoteto ye papa Kufuor. Mo hwe sika Kufuor blow ye Ghana at 50 no. We have the CD. We will make sure we play it for you to see. Mo Gen Z for no. Ye kana ye papa Kufuor MPP for akromfo omnu se Kufuor records o machine nti e bape ye papa Kufuor bo edwuma o ye papa Kufuor bo edwuma o na na janto abetena radio so a and edwuma ye papa Kufuor me se mo busa na janto so on chem papa Kufuor tape baako. Because what they do best is that they talk about history that does not exist. That is what the MPP the omo ye no obuso history exist pe obuso we di omatem. They only talk about things that does not exist. Kufuor's record has been deleted from the system. So that is where they put their story. Oh, yeah, Papa Kufuor Juma, oh, yeah. Yeah, Kufuor. And so you can't atamu se Juma, oh. And then the Upe JJ Rollins tapes, oh. Upe JJ Rollins. And then a JJ Rollins, Eddie president before Kufuor. Now you Kufuor tape, moi. Mebo Ghana at 50 tape at Chiremo. Ochana Ochirichi. Guys, get me the tape. I know you say you were working on it, boss. Get the tape to me. Me bo ha chiremo. Mo amunim Ghana at 50. The damage JA Kufuor mo ye okrum ha. Mo me anko tie Eric Opoku. Me say we kwia.
Say ye bedi dia jesi yakra mu. Jesi yakra ntosi. Jesi yakra jene. Jesi yakra mako. Ene nneoma nkitenkete a yedie nyina. Na we wo sem ne say yete Ghana ha ne yakra ntosi free Burkina Faso. Etisika and yedwe ye enwuma wo mam no ye de be say $400 million near the akokra into the free Burkina Faso na Burkina Faso fo benya ska dia ayom mani yi na ye de ye ho kire ye de to so bi o ye kra bibia kra makokra de bagana aduane a ye dia aye problem so ye yasase ewo ensu ewo eni nipa egu faso a eni kwa se na ye man no ekro enti yepese yesesa no na neoma yadi gu akwan so no ene se Ghana mampanyini ode asi na ni so se ode agriculture ebedane oman ama oman no yedie agina brane na senia obeye no nie opese obia wo man mu bia no odo ho giku adwuma no bi enti program ade asi ani so abema yanya ku adwuma no aye omayi no your friend feed Ghana na feed Ghana etisania ebrebi omampanyini e champion de ba na friend operation feed yourself no sa na feed Ghana etie na ensesa kakra e na ewomu na feed Ghana ne say obi biara a wo man mu biara no say wo fie nko a wo fie timu a e wo say unya garden kakra bi a umfichire ho a ubenya enioma kakra firi ho a ebe ma enioma a woto bedi ne fie no eso aye dey ate afei yese secondary schools no so one just school fee ni omu ye bi even basic schools primary JHS for the school no asase ho no would be do afo na Minister of Food and Agriculture school no we be register na yamao seed a wo de bedua ye papa na afi yamao fertilizer wo de be ye adwuma no afi extension officers nso a ebehwe wafuo na mawo ama watimi aye no kama no ye de sa extension officers no so be dey ebeba ho e de abeboawo ndi yesre asor ni nyina se omu nyina so nkan ye ho na omu so mfa kuadwuma ni bi ye nsusu ya de ma assemblies nyina se assembly bi afa no hye kuadwuma ni mu na omu fa kuadwuma no so generate revenue omu fa nyeska ombetumi di aye omu nyuma no ama aye yie institution bebre hye prison service ye ka say ye no ma sign MOU awie Ghana prison service so ye feed Ghana ni bi den a nyame ya adoma ye lunch a omampanyini John Dramani Mahama obe lunch no wo tachiman ye fiada ebe na wotwe 11th April 2025 no e wo tachiman no prison for ho hye national service for ho hye ene wo ma ye bi hu nyina hye no ye ni nyina ebetu dwa ye be so obi a wo Ghana bia e ka feed Ghana ni bi sabaye akina bi so obi nam no se come down obi a say we dey oyekwadwofo go ye kan say obi anu abi no we anu abi nti na ye dey e come de no me ji say ye ni say ya ebe ma ye nyina ya
minister no Eriko Poku we gigam feed Ghana no agric minister no NDC agric minister obi atene ho ase we ni epe a dialogue in chirechiremu boko o se techiman okọ techiman a yaye prison odidwam Eric no Eric obekireo agric ne ho bon agric ne ho bon de ne ho bon kuya okuya eronam time NPP or power when I am a Greek minister.
Now, with the increased trebling of prices on the global market, we have to look at the fertilizer situation again. There are two markets in Ghana. The subsidized fertilizer market, which is the planting for food and jobs, which is really meant for smallholder farmers of 3, 4, 2 hectares at most. And then you have the commercial, the open market, for anybody who can go and buy. These two markets have existed side by side. But because the subsidized fertilizer market was so big, there was very little for the open market. Now, with the price increases on the world market, we are also facing problems with revenue collection in Ghana and everywhere else because international trade has also shrunk. And we get most of our revenues, government revenues, from international trade, import and export. That is why it's become necessary for this government to look for alternative sources of revenue to close the gap, and hence the electronic levy. The opposition is making the electronic levy a big issue. What they don't realize is that it's affecting other areas. So if we are to remove the levy, where are we going to find the money to give subsidies to the farmers? There will be nothing. And now
we go for we only go for the numri. Sakwawe. Obi antuma kan asem, obey agric minister. Odin KwasiA asem sa 8 years obi kan asem. Only go for the numri. Akwa Mickey Mouse. Near to Chromwa for 80 years. Only sing. Sa 8 years. You love it. Kwasa some say yatra san kwasa we yatra ho sa 8 years. No the international trade differences and the e-levy and you know na yetwo akwa be di agriculture and yesade akwa we be ye a road minister mwakwata.
What we have to do as a people is to hold government accountable, that if we pay this money, we want to see the direct benefits of the money that we are going to pay. That is the way we should go, and not to resist. We are not prepared to raise monies to help in the building of our infrastructure. Who should come and do it for us? We want good things, but we don't want to pay. And because of politics, and because of love for power, people are saying all kinds of things. Ghana will never be better unless we are prepared to pay taxes and we are prepared to sacrifice to build our country. Otherwise, you will continue at your ABC. So, I expect that contractors, government is doing everything possible to pay you, but you continue to work. So the more government tries to pay, the more you also work, and the debt is always there. If e-levy comes, we get our fair share into the road sector. Within a very short time, all outstanding contractors' debts will be paid, and you can work more for this country. You can work more for this country, and we expect you to speak. You are going to be the direct beneficiaries, and every serious government will not joke with contractors, because the construction industry is where, from the unskilled to the skilled, people are employed. If you want money to circulate very well in your country, pay contractors. Pay contractors. The cement seller or the cement dealer will make good sales.
Yet we 8 years. We want to share Baumia Kennedy chiu almost say ba. Na Baumia ba we want to besa formu. Na yet say MPP mbra power. Na ye jade ye nyina adan a we mu say yen sanya den yen to abama MPP. La. Now you see the reality. We mun enda omo got say oma ye meeting yen sanfa Baumia na Kennedy mre anabran na omo bedi Ghana so sankofo mu wiyo, they are still the MPP.